Not knowing proper squat form can look awkward, and it's risky. Learn how to squat perfectly in this video and experience the benefits. Welcome to my channel. I'm Wes, a pain relief expert, and let me tell you, I have made some squatting mistakes and I don't want you to make those same mistakes. That's why I put together these steps so you can squat perfectly with proper squatting form. So the first thing we have to do before squatting down is getting into our superhero stance. Body support system, activate. Shoulders back, check. Head in line, check. Abs engaged, check. Glute squeeze, check. Quad squeeze, check. Stable base with feet shoulder width apart and straight, check. Knees in line, check. Stability foot squeeze, check. Now you're ready to save the day. On the descending stage of the squat, we're going to act like someone's behind us and we're trying to bump them with our butt. So we're coming down at 45 degrees, chest is still up, make sure you don't come down too much. Back is straight, and you're coming back up, feeling the quads and the glutes activate. The knees are in line with the second toe, you don't want them caving in. Once this feels good, you can bring your arms forward to counterbalance and you can squat a little bit lower with your knees behind your toes. To prepare for our full body weight squat, we're going to work on correct form squatting out of a chair. There's three important things to keep in mind when standing up out of a chair. The first thing is making sure that you're towards the edge of the chair. The next thing is making sure your knees are over your toes, because if your knees are behind your toes, when you get up, you're just going to fall backwards. So the knees have to be in front of the toes. And another important thing is to hinge forward, because this gives you the counterbalance you need not to fall backwards. So it's going to look like this, and you want to squeeze your quads, get your glutes ready, squeeze your abs, use all those muscles to drive yourself up, and make sure when you drive up that you don't buckle your knees as you're coming up. You want to keep them again in line with the second toe. And when you get good at it, you can do it for reps. One thing is to make sure you're not using a bunch of momentum to get out of the chair, because that's a good way to hurt yourself. Now we're going to work on a full squat. So we're going to apply what we learned before, and it's just going to be like getting up out of that chair. The only difference between squatting down lower is that as you come down, your knees will track forward over your toes. So you can work on getting to just about parallel and then coming back up, driving with your glutes and your quads. So if you're struggling getting low into the squat, a little trick is putting something like thin books under your heels to keep them elevated a little bit. What this does is it creates more dorsiflexion, which is basically knees over toes, and allows you to get below parallel in the squat. To take it a step further, you can hold something weighted in front of you to help you counterbalance. And when you feel comfortable, you can try a full squat. Let me know how these progressions go by commenting below, and I'll see you next time.